Good afternoon. We are here today to bring some information about mental health, and especially during this time of quarantine. As you join us, you please share your likes, your comments. You can write your name, where you're from, which location are you, and if you have any questions, feel free to share, and we are going to do our best to answer and to attend your needs. I am a psychotherapist for over 30 years, licensed, and I work in the United States, and I have worked in Brazil, and I have a lot of experience with mental health and clinical psychology, and I'm here with some information to share with you, in order to help you with your quarantine and how to pass through this time in the healthiest way as possible, as healthiest as possible. So I am licensed in California and in Massachusetts, and I have offices in both states, and I accept several insurances. And you are welcome to contact me through my website, healthy my email, healthymindtoday@gmail.com, and my website, www.psychologist.com. So today we are going to share some tips about and how to maintain your mental health. What are the things that are going to help you to maintain your mental health and consequently your physical health? Because we all know that the mental health is strictly related and associated with our physical health, right? We know that how important it is, our mood and our mental health on our immune system, to keep ourselves strong physically, and to fight diseases and even infections, even a vicious infection like coronavirus that we are going through right now. So it's very important for us to maintain quarantine, of course, because it's a disease that's easily spread and is highly contagious. So it's very important that we all keep the quarantine, keep social distance. If you are going out to a supermarket to buy some food, or to a pharmacy or something, really keep the social distance of at least 6 feet, because this is really important. Use masks when you go out, use gloves, and wash your hands for 20 seconds very often, especially after you go out. Try to disinfect things in your house and your car, and your cell phone, because sometimes people forget about cell phones. You touch things outside, and then you touch your cell phone and you don't disinfect your cell phone. So this is also a source of contamination. So it's very important that we wash our clothes every day. We keep the hygiene really, really high, because this is a very efficient way to eliminate the virus and prevent the infection and spread of this disease. So I'm going to share with you, besides of those basic things that we have to do, we all have to do, there's a couple of things, there's 9 things that I'm going to share in order to help you with your mental health and your physical health. The first thing is keep your routine. Keep up with a routine. Even if you're not going out, you don't have your regular work schedule, you're keeping yourself safe at home, not working or not going to school. Try to keep a routine. It's really important, because this is gonna help you to maintain a sense of normality and also self-care, right? So try to wake up every day at the same time and go to bed at the same time. Going to sleep at the same time is really important because it regulates the chemistry of your brain, and this also helps you to maintain a mental health status, and consequently is going to strengthen your immune system. So by sleeping at the same time, you are doing a very important step to maintain your stability, your mental stability, and also your physical health. Also related to that routine, so when you get up in the morning, you try to get up at the same time every day. You know, take a shower, brush your teeth, comb your hair, wash your clothes, change your clothes, and then have regular meals. Try to eat healthy in moderation, right? So it's very important to maintain our physical health and our mental health, to keep a healthy diet. So eat a lot of vegetables and fruits, plenty of water. Try to eat to avoid junk food or very greasy stuff, or excessive sweets or sugar, artificial things. Try to eat as fresh and as healthy as possible in moderation. It's really important that we don't eat in excess, because that's going to create like an obesity issue that is not going to help you with your physical and mental health. So the other thing is to avoid alcohol, injections of alcohol and drugs that are not prescribed by your doctor. So is the alcohol, even though sometimes people they are home, they're not going to work, and they are worried, so they feel that the alcohol calms them down, or they can relax and not worry about driving or anything. So, but the alcohol is a depressant. So if you drink alcohol, even if it's in moderation, you're going to be triggering a higher possibility for you to get into a depression or anxiety disorder. So especially in those times, is a very critical time for all of us all over the world. Is a pandemic that's affecting everybody. So it's very important that you help yourself, help your body and your mind with everything you do, with your routine and what you put in your mouth, and everything else we are going to talk about. So the alcohol is really important to keep away, and also the drugs, because we need to be as sharp as possible, in our best state of mind, in order to help ourselves on our positive thinking and feeling good, and to keep healthy physically and mentally. The alcohol also triggers possibility of other medical diseases, like you can, even if you don't get drunk. Some people think that I don't get drunk when I drink. I don't drink enough to get drunk, or to do something that I regret later. But you're still poisoning yourself, because the alcohol is a poison. Even though it's socially accepted, is not something that is illegal, it doesn't mean that's necessarily healthy. So there's tons of studies that show that all the damages that the alcohol brings to the body, to the physical and mental health. So alcohol is something that's not a good idea, or any kind of drug, as a matter of fact, in this time, if you want to keep your mind safe and healthy. So the other thing is to exercise. Even though you're not going out, you're keeping the quarantine, it is possible to exercise at home. There's a lot of exercise classes on YouTube for free. You can watch from your cell phone or from your computer, your TV. you can do some exercises at home is really important. The exercise, especially the cardio, anything that helps your metabolism to expedite, some kind of jump jacks, or running, or any kind of aerobics exercise, helps you to produce serotonin, which is a very important substance to help you not to get depressed or into a state of anxiety. The other thing you can do is to keep in contact with other people. Try to call a friend or relatives, check with them, and also try to get nice conversations with people to catch up. Is a good way, is an important way to keep yourself socially connected, even if you are not personally connected with, able to have a personal connection. The other thing is to try to keep yourself busy. Try to, like, if you're living with your family or with roommates, try to play cards or to do something fun, read a book, or listen to music that you like, that makes you cheerful, that brings you good memories. Try to, draw or paint or do coloring, do any kind of crafts. If you like to fix stuff at home, you can also do it. So it's a very good way to help yourself to keep yourself busy and distract your mind, and to do something therapeutic while you're home. You can journal, do some journaling. Journaling is really good to kind of vent and express your feelings and emotions and process this way. The other thing is, try to avoid contact with people that create stress or makes you stressful. Try to connect with people that brings you joy, makes you relax, and you can have some fun and do some jokes, exchange some positive interactions. This is really important to keep your mind in the best way. The other thing is, try to avoid watching news that are too negative. It's important for us to keep ourselves informed, but at the same time, it's important also to keep a positive mind. So if you keep feeding yourself with all negative news and political fights and so much that's out there that's negative and heavy, so we are not going to help ourselves to keep our minds safe and healthy. The other important thing is to try to care for each other, to have like a sense of community. Even though you're isolated, try to see if you can sew. There's some people that are sewing masks to donate or to help other people, or even to yourself. Try to be supportive with each other, even if you're not connected personally. And try to be positive for yourself and for other people. That's a time to avoid any kind of extra stress, to avoid fighting. It's not by chance that this pandemic is taking the whole world. It is something that happens, right? That diseases happened in other times of history that was pandemics, but it's always an opportunity for us to think and remember that we are all sharing the same planet. All this spirit of division and fights and aggressiveness and destruction of nature all those things, you know, is something that we ought to stop. And this is a very good opportunity for us to think about our relationship with the world in general, with ourselves, and with each other. So it's a good opportunity for us to enhance the way we relate to each other and the way we relate with nature, because we all depend on each other, and we depend on nature in order to survive and in order to be healthy. So it's a very good opportunity for us to reflect on all this and you know, take a different attitude after this whole pandemic is over, or even during this time, to change some habits, to change the way you relate to yourself, and the way you relate to other people. Try to be more supportive, more constructive. Try to help. Try to do to other people what you'd like to receive from them. So we all like to receive support and acceptance, and to receive love and compassion. So we should give that to other people as well, to everyone. You know, stop with we need to stop as human beings with this bad habit we have to discriminate, to oppress, to take advantage, to do bad stuff. You know, is a time for us to think and really come to our senses that we are all in the same planet, and what we give is what we receive. If we give poison, if it's physical or if it's energetic, we are going to poison ourselves, because we are sharing the same environment. So it's a very good opportunity for us to create a better society, not only in our country but all over the world. I'm available if anyone needs some help. I accept several kinds of insurances. My website is www.psychologist.com, psychologz.com is in the head of the this program. You can check, and is also on this page on my website, on Facebook. So you're welcome to check my credentials there, and also which insurances I accept, and the way to contact me. You can contact me through my website. So you can also send me an email through healthymindtoday@gmail.com. So thank you very much for being here with me, and share this video to help other people. It's very important that we keep a positive mind. Let's remember this will pass. We need to kind of be careful with the contamination, but at the same time we need to keep calm and keep our positive mind, because this is really important for us to pass through this time, this crisis, in the best way possible. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'm here if anyone needs, and keep safe, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you very much for being here. Thank you.